What is going on, guys? And welcome. I believe the timing for this couldn't be more perfect because we are moving very fast. What do I mean? The price of Shiba Inu is moving quickly, but not in the direction you and I want. It's actually moving down. And I want to explain everything by the end of this video why that is definitely not what we want. However, with the indicators and the patterns that I'm seeing, well, when we're down, sometimes the only place to go is up. When it comes to altcoins, that is a two double-edged sword. Let me tell you the full story, guys. And we start with this. When I see from June, July, August, and now September, I'm seeing some of my colleagues, YouTubers, speaking how Google AI or artificial intelligence is telling them when Shiba Inu is going to get to one penny or 201. I know that's what everybody wants, and I know that's great content, but realistically speaking, um, we know that it's for the bull market scenario. And right now, let's go down to earth and see what is happening in 2023, especially September, that we are living it. So the first thing I want to do, open up my Bollinger Bands and just check this out. Right now, in the last couple of days, because that's what you want to know, right? We were in this place, nothing was happening, nothing really of substance starting on the 4th. Today is the 10th, so about 6 days. Finally, we start to see right here up top how the price is just broke down, right? Instead of going higher, broke down many different circumstances that we have talked, and I'm going to tell you some of them right now. We're coming into different levels where 5 zeros, 6, breaking the 7, right, is possible. So when you hear on one side saying obviously the 201 is possible, of course, or 301 is possible, absolutely. But my friends, I mean, you gotta be waiting a while for that. Not indefinitely, but just a long time for X1 to happen. Burn, Shivarium, and growth, right? On the other hand, I'm gonna take the Bollinger Bands hidden. I'm gonna now bring my RSI and my stochastic RSI. I'll go ahead and zoom in a little bit more. And what I can tell you here is we are both oversold. Both oversold. I'm going to bring this one here and here. What is this, guys? The price of SHIB moved very fast in the last couple of hours, in the last couple of days. Starting today here on the 9th, so just in the last 24 hours, right? I'm telling you in advance that this is an indicator that tells us that it could be a nice uprise back in the stochastic, or the last time Shiba Inu was overbought on the RSI in the 4 hours was in August 2020, in August last month. So it was maybe 2.5 weeks ago. Everyone in that price was roughly, let's go back and see that here, right about here, which is 401. We are at 507, and when it was overbought was 401. So that is roughly 40% higher. 40% higher to become once again overbought. Now, if you know about RSI, you know that it doesn't mean that we are gonna be back at 401 and the RSI is gonna be overbought. That doesn't work like that. It works when a new trend like we're seeing right now continues going in value, and then we become overbought. That's just the way that it is. So maybe now we just need to be 20% higher to be overbought. Changes. Therefore, we are at that bottom price for us to rise and get some quick gains in the short term. I'm gonna go ahead and hide these ones too. Those, I mean, that is significant, right? Because, well, I mean, you're saying that we're finally waiting that down price in the 4 hour, and even better, even better. Let's go to the 1 day. In the 1 day, we are not overbought, oversold, and we are way oversold. So Shiba Inu is just not putting anything bullish right now. And after here in August, it's just been down and down and down. That's what's moving really fast, meaning it's bearish. difficult. It is the time for traders to cash out and make some money, but the time for the rise is ahead. I'm not saying the rise for 405. I'm saying the rise for once again 401. That's a price that eventually we know Shiba Inu can obtain relatively very easy. Why? Well, right now, stake on Bone is doing really well at almost 30 million. That is nice. We're looking at the transactions moving really fast. Very, very fast, to be honest with you. Wallet size hasn't moved a lot, but it's still growing. This is doing nicely, moving faster. So the price down is moving quickly. The transactions are moving fast too. Bone is not doing much, as you can tell right here. The price in the 4 hour chart is going down. That's the trend that is moving. So for us in Shift, now I'm gonna delete those indicators. Let's go back to the 1 day. This level that we have right now, right here, it's a level that Shiba Inu has been ever for a long time, and ever since June, the beginning of summer. This rise was Shivarium. This entire rise was Shivarium. And I think now we can tell that after Shivarium, it was a buy the rumor, sell the news, and whales used it to their advantage. That's what happened. And Shivarium didn't launch this date, but it launched right after. And obviously, we know that they used that for their own gain. And obviously, smart people will use it too to make money. So we are back to the levels that we were back in June, meaning that if you just understand simple markets, you know that in the upcoming October, where it's more bullish for crypto, there might be a way for us to rise much faster and make some good money and still be on the edge of winning, because you can now cash out at this level once again and repeat the process if the Shiba Inu price continues going down after that. So this is the way that it rolls. You buy right here a lot, and then you continue moving higher. The point also is, where will the price of Shiba Inu stop? Because that's one that nobody knows. We know how high we can get in the short term, but going down, that's another big question that I think a lot of people are having a hard time to address. We were already in the 505. This is probably one of the lowest points in Shiba Inu history, right? 505. And that was for a small fraction of a day on the end. Now we were back 506, 507. 5067 is the meeting point, the 100% retracement, as I put it back here at the start of the bull market in 2021. So all of these levels, all of these rallies, we are not being able to reach it. This 401 and above because of the timing and the markets. So a little bit urgent, so you're aware if you want to do trades. Just make sure that for the rally, you're already packed, because chances are from here, good news when it comes to macro for Bitcoin ETFs, let's say per se, that Grayscale, and we have BlackRock and other ones. We know that they're going to be having a decision next year, but anything good, it can increase the price of Bitcoin, and there Shiba Inu goes. Right now, it's all in the air. Great predictions are also coming, but patient. We're almost there. I think don't have too many years to go for 2025. One more year of waiting. It will be one more year of stacking all the sheep you can. Once the bull market comes, just leave. Enjoy the financial freedom. Peace.